what's up? Yo, you're now tuned into the 100 podcast. This is episode 21. Yo, I'm your host, Mike, along with my man, Tay, and my girl, Coco. Yo, what's going on, folks?
What up, niggas and bitches? What's good with y'all, man? It's Friday night, feeling good. Welcome to
tell me he was gonna say that. That's LW intro.
That's my intro.
That's intro every week.
Niggas and bitches.
We uncut now.
We uncut. All right, now.
We say 100.
Hey, now, MeekMelly. Hey, you on the 100 podcast now. Let's go get to it. So, hey, the lovely lady that y'all see and you hear speaking right now, that's passing the bottle opener to my man Mike. So, I want to introduce this young lady. She got a lovely show called the MeekMelly Show. Yeah. This woman, this is my first time meeting her, but when she came in there with positive energy, man. Yeah. She came in there. I said, this is down sister, and I knew she was from DC. I said, it all made fucking sense. She got that DC swag, and you came in I knew damn, she got to be from somewhere northeast, young. You know? The only thing, she didn't have Nike boots on, you know what I'm saying? So,
or New Balance.
This lovely lady got a great vibe to her. I'm so happy to have her on the show. Yeah. Let's give her a round of applause for fucking MeekMelly.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and tell us a little bit, our listeners, a little bit about yourself and what you got going on, what you do.
Well, I'm Shamel. I go by MeekMelly or Melly Mel.
Okay.
I have 4 kids.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even think you had it.
Yeah.
You look so young.
Yeah.
You selling false.
I have 4 kids. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Oh.
She's the youngest.
Okay. Oh, somebody gonna get their ass.
Oh my goodness. I wish that I had 3 brothers. It's only me and my little sister.
Uh-huh.
But I always say, and my sister says it too, we wish we really had a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just for that protection, My sister's father passed away. My father did 28 years in prison. He went to jail when my mom was pregnant with me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it would have just been good to have that male security.
Yeah,
so for my daughter to have that, and I never even thought I would have a daughter.
Right.
Son. It was by this goddamn time I'm done. So to finally have a girl after 3 boys is amazing.
Yeah. I heard some people keep shooting that shot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the wow, it's goddamn.
Yeah.
Damn.
How many shots you gonna shoot?
After a while, time to hang it up.
How many kids do y'all got?
I have none.
Am I the only person here with kids?
Don't have kids.
Yeah, I'm losing out here in these streets. I ain't got it.
But that's okay though.
It's okay.
Because it takes a village. You know what I mean?
It
So maybe something that you guys could speak to me that I can pour to them that may be significant. So it's all good.
That's true. It takes a village.
It takes a village. I believe in that.
I agree.
It takes a village. Not even to raise children. It takes a village to raise ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I got a village for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My homegirls, my dudes, they are my village.
Yep.
Right.
That's real.
To me, it just seemed like that. That old school raising ain't around no more.
Raising,
like your grandma used to do back in the day. If you
Whoop your ass.
Nowadays, we're in the century of minding our business.
Yeah.
Although they say something, say something.
Yeah.
We're still in the century of minding our business.
I mean, back in the day, everybody had permission to whoop your
Yes.
ass.
And then nobody questioned nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody questioning. You just got your ass
Tell you,
whooped.
boy.
Yes, it could be the lady up the road, the candy man that lived down the street, the goddamn ice cream truck. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to take
ass whoopers on demand.
Yeah, ass whoopers on demand.
Yeah.
But it's not the same anymore.
It's definitely not the same, man. I mean, time changing is not the same, and people get offended when you correct their child.
Yeah.
So, and I think that come from you not knowing your kids.
Yeah.
You know your kids go. You know your kid. You hear some shit yo, I can imagine. I have younger nieces, and I'm like, if I hear them doing something that sounds like.
Yeah.
But do we really know our kids?
Yeah,
because I got a call today from actually my son's teacher, and she said something to me that I not never thought, but sometimes you may feel like, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying they're never going to surprise you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was kids hiding something, you know.
Yeah.
Even when I was a kid, used to hide something, you know.
Yeah.
I know my parents used to say, look, I know how we raised our kids, but I can't tell you what they will or will not do when we're not around. And then we would have the conversation and they would say, did you do this?
Yeah,
and
you never know.
right. And if you did it, you better tell us now, because if I get to that school and it's something other than what you told me, that's your ass, because you done embarrassed me and you lied. So you don't know.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
That's true. So MeekMelly, tell our listeners where they can hear your show and shit like that.
When I do my shows there, I do upload them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do have a website also, MeekMelly.com. I do a lot of stuff on Instagram.
Right.
Because I feel like back in the day, if social media would have been available, I would probably be to the roof.
Oh yeah.
Me and my best friend, we said all this time, like, girl, back in the day, if we would have had social media when you was braid hair in the basement, girl, you probably would have been different.
Yeah.
But timing is everything, and it is what it is. But right now, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everything is Shamel Jackson or MeekMelly.
Okay.
Dope.
So how long you been going with it?
On and off, honestly, for about 4 years. But I had my moments. Being a mom of 4, sometimes I feel like doing it. Sometimes
it's
I
hard. It's hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems
I
like-
can wake up one day and feel like, I'm going to go strong this week. Or I can wake up and feel like this week I'm not going to do nothing.
Yeah, you have to have that inspiration or something.
And that's a woman, period. Because you wear many hats.
I feel like it. We got our periods. We got our men. We got our kids. We got a lot of shit.
I
I don't feel like it.
What they say, a woman's job is never done.
It's so the hell not.
That's true.
We got
like,
so many kids.
even with me, I ain't got no kind of responsibilities. But after I get off work, if say like I only
Do
got
you
one,
wash your own clothes,
say like
or do your mama do
They
it?
say like I only got one decision to
answer
make.
that.
Right.
Say like I only got one decision to make. Am I gonna go to the gym? Am I gonna do this or what?
No.
Like time fly by.
So tell us. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying, I tip my head off to any female, in particular women with kids. Like I've been enlightened. Someone introduced a book to me. Was it a woman's? Well, like the third shift or something like that. Like the women have 3 shifts in life. They get up, get the kids, they got to deal with their main job, go home, deal with their kids, and you have a significant other, you got to deal with.
Is it just 3 shifts? Because sometimes it feels like 5.
So much going on.
But they just talk about the 3. I'm pretty sure.
It's probably 3 main shifts, and if you break it down to 5, that's probably like part time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got part time.
That's probably like part time.
I could be paraphrasing, but I'm pretty sure there's a book out there that talks about. It's been a while ago, so I kind of read over it. I didn't read the whole thing, but I got an understanding of what a woman's day-to-day life could be. Not saying what it is, but what it could be. So I respect that.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I respect that.
Y'all got to y'all got to put up with us.
It's a lot, because not only do I'm a mom, but I work hard. Like in my job, like tomorrow, I work 6 a.m. to 10:45 p.m.
God, wait.
Damn.
I'm trying to do the math in my head.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
And you know what? You guys say y'all had that petty moment of the week. I almost didn't even make it tonight.
Hold it now.
Yeah,
Hold it now. Hold it now.
Wait, before we even get there, tell us a little bit about your show.
Okay, again, the MeekMelly show is basically like true life show, MTV back in the day when it was just real and raw.
Okay.
About people who just weren't afraid to share their imperfectness. You know what I mean? You weren't this shit. You would be okay with sharing your flaws. You would be okay with saying what was wrong with you. A lot of times we cover it up.
Yeah.
And sometimes social media helps with that. Social media will make you feel like everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Somebody's life is good. We ain't got no issues. We ain't got no problems. My man ain't cheating. My wife ain't fucking this dude, that dude. Well, really, you got all the, you know what I mean? Really, it's not perfect.
Right.
But for me, I want to show what's not perfect. Because then from me not showing what's not perfect, it will open doors for other people.
Yeah, I like that.
Can all
I like that.
from that.
Yeah, I like that approach for.
Y'all have to check it out.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, my bad. I'm just saying I like that. I'm all about that.
Yeah,
I like that. Not to get off topic, because simple fact that today's social media, everyone you see it's fake.
Yeah.
Everyone trying to live their life is perfect. or they give the illusion like they doing what they really
It's
are.
fake.
And maybe these people really, some of them maybe.
I mean, some people are happy because there was a point in time when I was happy and people probably thought I was perpetrating, but I really wasn't happy.
Well, I mean, maybe not. I mean, it's more or less being happy. I mean, just really putting up, like you said, just putting up that front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't really telling you what's going on and shit like that. But you're right. And even more if they're happy or not.
Right.
You know.
But that's the thing. I feel like when you show your imperfections, like you said, you can learn from one another, and you might find a brother or sister to help you with what you going through.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how and so I like the idea. I love it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I like it.
I applaud that.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But what I was going to say is too, I have a group of friends that I remember at first when I would post stuff, they would feel like, why are you posting all your business?
Yeah.
But then when they started to go through things, they got it.
Yeah.
And it was like, they want more.
Yeah.
Because now I can relate, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's always
Sometimes it takes for you to go through things in your life and your time and to get why people are doing things.
Yeah.
You may think you telling all your business, girl, but when you start to go through the realness, the hardness, the hardcore, then you'll understand, I need that. I need that energy that you're giving me.
That's true.
Almost like therapy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, I get your point of posting your shit when you're going through because you got a different angle on it.
Yeah.
Me hearing that, if I didn't know you and I'm like, damn, I probably one of the people like, why you posting your shit up there? Now, me hearing your story and saying why you do it, it makes it makes all sense.
Right.
So, you know, I would say to the people
Even
out
if you
there,
can't relate to your sister, your girl, your wife, your daughter, somebody may be able to
I think some people post shit because just they should. I'm like, man, you doing it for all the wrong reasons.
But you have a sixth sense that tell you who those people are, and so you already know people who are posting for attention versus people who have an end game to help somebody else.
Right.
And so, and then if you don't, you just need to pray for the spirit of discernment so that you can know.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, not to change topics, but the book is The Third Shift. That's the name of it. So it talks about the women
Third
three shift, the third shift. So
it should be an interesting read.
Yeah.
I still think it's like 5 or 10.
Shift, that means like she got the morning, the night,
yeah, you know,
morning,
three shifts.
evening, then the third shift. That's when it goes down.
You get up,
your
you go to
kids,
work.
you got your kids, you got to work, and you got your significant other.
You got significant other.
Girl, listen, I don't even have
Y'all
kids.
may have
And sometimes I feel like I panic because I be like, oh my God, if this is my life now, what am I going to do when kids
Girl,
come
imagine
along?
foe.
Yo, my head goes off to you.
Yeah.
But my aunt had 4 kids and she was whooping ass every day.
Every day. I mean, it's a lot. It's like you got
4 different personalities.
Oh my God.
So
it's a lot.
You know what's the beautiful thing? They all have 4 parts of your personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then eventually they're gonna be grown and have that whole thing going on.
Yeah. That's
It's
true.
beautiful
You know?
though. Yeah.
It is. It is. I wouldn't change it for nothing. I wish I
dope.
could have more.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Hey, but we're gonna transition. You know, you kind of touched on the topic a little bit about what time it is. Fucking petty nigga moment.
Petty nigga moment.
Petty nigga moment.
Mm.
So we go. Why everybody say? So we gonna let the honor go. We gonna let the guest of honor go first.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Melly.
My petty nigga moment is I almost didn't make it here tonight. I had a coworker who, because where I work at, we all about swapping and shifts, and I give you $10, pick up my shift, $20, $30, whatever. And he told me that he would pick up. This is a person we never even really spoke, but he said I put it on the board. He said he'll pick it up. Mm-hmm. So all throughout the week, now that we got something to actually mutual to talk about, hey, I got you Friday. Okay.
Every time you see him walking in the hallway.
Every time.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Now you got something to talk to me about.
Yeah.
That's that
So
gateway.
Okay, so he needed me. I needed him to pick up May 4th. And then he needed me to pick up June 2nd. So kind of find out June 2nd, I had already picked up a shift, so I couldn't fulfill his needs. But I said, you know what? I know your schedule. I'll do this, that, this.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he just kind of disappeared.
Oh shit!
I ain't seen him today. I'm like,
oh shit.
He just drove.
He was mad.
Yeah, he mad.
At the end of the day, I even said I'm going on a podcast. He was like, Melly, you got a good life. Go on that podcast. I mean, he was rooting for me. My number one fan. He was my gal to the Oprah.
Yeah.
But where you at though?
So what? He didn't show for your shift?
He didn't show up for my shift. But you know what? My job is so good.
Yeah.
I was trying to get off at 6 o'clock because I was going to work 6 a.m. to 10:45 p.m.
Damn.
Because I was doubling 6 to 2 and 2 to 10:45.
Okay.
But my job is so amazing that even though I was like, I just want to work 2 to 6, I get off. They gave me the whole 2 to 10:45, so I was able to just have the rest of my day.
That's cool.
Let's clap it up for MeekMelly job. We appreciate you motherfuckers for letting her come on our show and give us a free
You so fucking petty doing that.
And I second that.
He a petty nigga for that.
I don't know who you are,
petty nigga.
but you a petty bitch.
Let's clap it. For him being a petty nigga, he deserves a clap for being a petty ass nigga.
I'm just adding to show you right.
He said, oh man, petty as hell. When you find out you couldn't work June 2nd, like, fuck that shit.
Tell you, boy.
But guess what?
My man said, fuck
You
that
gonna need
podcast.
her again before she needs you.
Thinking you gonna need me.
I don't believe in burning bridges.
Yeah.
Nah.
Exactly.
My man-
Like at the end of the day, you knew my goal was to go on the show.
My man probably somewhere now trying to explain to somebody he don't even know what a podcast is. So they're
Don't
talking.
even know though.
She on some damn talking shit.
Hey, she probably talking shit about me on that old damn P-cast. I don't know what that
And I-
shit.
His ear is burning right now.
And it is.
That's a petty ass nigga.
Yeah, boy.
So who gonna go next? Oh,
Y'all go ahead.
Well, I go, man. My petty moment, it happened to me today. I left. No, so I left I left out early to be here on time at 9 o'clock. So I left so early that I was able to stop by Zaxby's, get me a little bite to eat. Know that Zaxby chicken, can't turn that down. So I get my food. I'm sitting down eating, and I see an older gentleman come in, place his order. So he places his order. They give him his change. So time he get his change in his hand, he dropped something like a quarter or something. So I'm sitting there, eating. I'm close by him. I'm sitting there eating. I see him looking around trying to find it. I see where it's at. But the chicken tenders were so good, I couldn't in my mind, I was saying yo, I need to tell him where it's right here. I'm trying to point. But the chicken tenders were so good, I couldn't fix my mouth to say, yo, sir, your change is right here. So he looked around till he didn't see it and he just walked off. Then I thought about it, I said, damn, am I wrong?
Yeah.
You a petty nigga for not saying nothing.
Them chicken
You know what I'm
tenders.
saying?
They was that good.
Them chicken tenders, though.
You a petty nigga for that.
Whatever.
Like,
because
as you can
if
tell,
it was your change, you would want it.
I looked, I said,
Couldn't even point.
well, I tried to point, but he didn't look at me. He didn't get that eye contact. So I was like, well,
No,
if it would have been like $1 or something, I would have told him, hey, sir, it's right there.
Right.
But how much was
Bro,
it?
you was a petty nigga.
It probably like
I wish with a penny.
saying probably like a penny or a dime or something like that. It was a penny, I think. Yeah, it was a penny. 'Cause I saw where it landed.
So are you saying this because you feel like you petty, or are you telling this story because you feel like
I'm petty. I'm just trying to tell some. I'm trying to, so I'm trying to repent. Tell my sins.
That's
it's all
up.
good.
That's fucked up, man. You couldn't tell that man.
No, it's only a dime. It was only
Yeah.
15
petty
cents.
nigga.
Especially that Zaxby sauce.
Yeah, Zaxby's is good.
You
though.
feel me? The wings and things.
Zaxby's is
I
good.
mean, you still could have told that man.
That butter bread.
But here's the real question. Did you pick up the penny when you left out? Were you a nigga?
I forgot all about it then. I forgot. Because I sat there and ate so
Go back
long.
to Zaxby's.
I sat there and
You
ate so
must
long.
have been starving, bruh.
It was on my
Go back
mind.
to Zaxby's.
It was on my mind.
Well, that's what happened when
I
you
need
eat.
to go back to Zaxby's.
Why, they owe you something? They owe you
No,
something.
because if it's that good, that you not only tell somebody that they left some money, but you don't even pick up the money.
Yeah.
It must be that good.
Yeah, the wings and things hit the spot.
Yeah, they do.
Well, he was eating cotton candy grapes all day, so he was probably
a nigga found cotton candy.
Yeah, I found
a nigga stumbled across him. I know he posted something. He found. I said, "Bro, niggas been eating cotton candy grapes since I don't know when." B.
Shit cost me $10.
Yeah,
$10 ain't that bad.
Ain't that bad. You know, seasonal. They got a very short window when they available.
Yeah,
Those are good, bro.
so live it up.
So who want to go next?
Go ahead, Dante. I'm
You
still
don't wanna
thinking. No, you go ahead.
I don't know if I should do the petty nigga moment from last week. I couldn't get that off.
I don't
God,
know what it was.
So
I'm try to drop that verse.
nah.
Well,
I'm telling you. So, all right. So one of my businesses, one of my many jobs, I'm dealing with this particular person, and this motherfucker been calling me all week long, like literally begging, asking me to do shit for him, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm conversing with this guy, and I'm able to do what he asking me, right?
Is it a customer?
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't want to get into too much of what I do. Cause
No. I just wanted to know if it was a customer or a coworker.
No, it was a customer.
Okay.
All right. So this customer's on some shit like, "Hey man, I want you to submit something on this behalf." So like 4 or 5 times. So in this particular job I do, if it's costing me money to talk to you, I'm not making no money. It's a commission-based job, so I'm 100% commission, right? So if I'm wasting my time with you, my nigga, I'm losing out on money over here.
Right.
So I had a for sure deal on the table at this point. Mm-hmm. So he blowing my phone up. I called him. He ain't pick up my call. Shot him a text. Put my phone back in my pocket to finish up this deal that I know is money in my fucking pocket.
Yeah.
So after I finish the deal, I look at my phone. This motherfucker was some shit like, "Yo, yeah, man, I know you're busy. Even I'm a customer too, and don't call me anymore."
Hey.
So he was petty for sending me that message, right?
Yeah.
So for a moment, I was like, "Yo," I'm about to say, "Yo, fuck you," but I knew if he got that message, he was gonna show somebody, my manager of mine, and it would be some bullshit.
Yeah.
So I text him back. He like, "Hey, I understand I was with a customer and good luck on your journey." You know what I'm saying? I took the high road, but I had to get that nigga the petty moment of the week for the petty nigga the moment of the week for me because, like, bro, you couldn't see him. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? And nigga, what you asking for, it couldn't be done. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna waste my time. Nigga, time is money in my world. So hey, fuck you. Yeah. I hope you suck a dick and good luck in life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that's my petty nigga moment for
suck a week. Dick and good luck in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. That he pissed me off, but it's all good.
I'm so petty all the time. I can't even think of a petty nigga moment, but I think I guess one of my pet peeves is spelling my name wrong. Now
you would hate me.
What you say?
You would hate me.
Well,
I got your name spelled wrong now.
Well, you need to correct it. So anyway, so my name, I would think at our age, you matriculate through elementary school, you know the difference between a lowercase I and a lowercase L. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, people who I work with think that L is a lowercase I. So we was, not only are they spelling it wrong, they pronouncing it wrong. And I'm like, bruh, I didn't corrected you I don't know how many times. So my petty nigga moment was that they had asked me to help them out with all of this stuff from Monday until about Wednesday. So then today the person I am me and like, "Hey, did you get my emails? I was wondering if you could help me." I said, "Oh, I didn't know you was talking to me because you misspelled my name, so I didn't even respond."
Nigga, you petty, nigga. You petty as hell.
But I'm just saying.
She the petty.
Yeah.
I'm petty, but you spelled.
They were talking to you.
Right. I knew that you were talking to me, but I have told you about 2 or 3 times how to spell my name correctly.
They genuinely. But you don't feel like it was genuine.
There's a difference between a lowercase I and a lowercase L. That's a big difference.
It's a big difference. Mm-hmm. And so, and I have emailed this to you. Yeah. I have tried to spell it out for you. I have even said the last letter in my first name is a lowercase L. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. But what you're not going to do is ask me to help you, and you can't even get my name correct. Yeah. So I just ignored you. And then I was like,
Melly, your phone about to drop.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I just told the person, I was like, well, I didn't even know you was talking to me because I don't know who that person is. That's not my name. And then it was like, they didn't even apologize. They proceeded to say, well, will you still be able to help me? And I said, no, I cannot. You have a good day. And I closed that I am.
Disrespectful. So let's give it up for a petty nigga moment, man. Yo,
when they go high, we go low.
The world don't turn.
Be strong,
if you're not petty, yo, everybody need a little pettiness in their life.
Oh yeah,
so, you know.
Yeah, I'm petty every day, so I got a lot.
Oh, that's right.
So you know, we're gonna transition on to our topic, and you know, I guess the honor she brought up this topic and we agreed upon it, so it was pretty good. A different insight. You know, we haven't had this topic before, obviously. And you know, she seemed like a real sister, you know what I'm saying? You know, she was coming in very open. That's the type of niggas I fuck. That's the type of people I fuck with, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they come in like, yo, it is what it is, a game, you know. You know, and I appreciate that. So the topic on tonight is when you're dating, or I guess dating maybe / talking to someone who's younger than you. I think we all been there. Yeah. I know if I've been there.
I've been there.
Coco, have you been there? Maybe, maybe not. You know,
very few.
Very few.
Okay. Yeah, I had like one.
Yeah, we had one.
I had one.
So, guys do it. The guys do it all the time.
Yeah, y'all do it all the time.
No, not really.
No,
y'all do it all the time.
Y'all do, because every guy that I mainly dated has been older than me.
Older than you.
Yeah.
How many years though?
All my kids, not all. You know what? Let me slow down.
Okay.
But my kids' fathers are about 10 to 14 years older than me.
Damn.
And this is my first time dating anyone younger than me.
So how's that working out for you?
Huh?
How's that working out for you? Be honest.
So much fun. I have fun, but at the same time, it's still a little complicated.
Yeah.
It's complicated because I have 4 children, he has none.
Okay.
It's complicated because I have so many more responsibilities and he has less than.
Yeah.
It's complicated because sexually I'm at another place and he, you know what I mean? It's just so many different barriers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have so much fun.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna touch on all that.
Oh my God, we have so much
fun. We're gonna touch on all that shit tonight, motherfucker. Hey, look, so
we do have fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
So let's
y'all hear that DC accent come out?
I see the hey, she giggling. That motherfucker. Hey, whatever you doing, my nigga. Hey, whatever you doing, my nigga, keep doing it because she giggling her ass off. So you win. Tell us from your experience, what's the pros of dating someone younger? Like, tell us the experience of dating a younger guy.
The good things are, I would say, I do laugh a lot. I would say I'm more active. Sexually and physically. Because when I want to give up, he is not letting me give up. I would also say a lot of times when I want to be negative, he's always positive. Although I found myself as a very, very, very positive person.
I can feel that.
Well,
his positive and my positive sometimes are different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes when I may feel like I'm positive just by waking up, he may still feel like, okay, you're up, but what are you going to do?
What's next?
Okay, he push you.
You know what I mean? Like, you up, but and we up early.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do now that we're up 2 hours early? You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I will say also too, some of the cons are some of the things that are con or downside are, like I said, he doesn't have kids, and I have 4.
But that could be a good.
That could be a good thing though, because he don't have the baby mama.
Yeah,
drama.
he don't have no drama.
He don't.
But she not looking at it.
I know you're not looking at that.
I'm not looking at that point of view. I'm looking at it as the things that I need to take care of.
When it comes to the kids.
When it comes to the kids, I got 4 mouths I need to eat. So when we pull over and go eat, it's 4.
Yeah.
And we can't pick and choose who gonna eat one thing, 2 things, 2.
Right.
They all gotta eat.
Yeah.
I understand. I've been there. I've been there before.
You know what I mean? They all gotta eat.
Yeah. That's true.
And they all gotta eat in the ways that they like to eat.
That's
You're
true.
not gonna shortchange them.
Yeah.
Because
That's true.
you may not be
Yeah, you may not have it financially.
You gotta step it up for us.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a package deal. You know what I'm saying? When you dating a female who had kids, it was a package deal.
It is.
And that shit is taxing on the fucking pocket, man.
Yeah.
Dog, it's expensive.
And I got 3 sons and 1 daughter.
And little boys can eat too now. Them boys got
They can eat, and I don't need that. They can eat their feet. You're not only just going to date us. If you want to be with us, you got to
spend time.
Spend time.
That's true.
That's the part she's looking at. How can he relate to them as boys as well, from a grown man to a young?
My son is about to be 16 and you're 24.
So they kind of the same. Not say just kind of sort of the same generation.
I'm 36
almost.
and I have girlfriends that are 45, so it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
My 16-year-old son could have a friend that is 24.
They kind of
his age.
They're not even 10 years apart.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're the same generation almost.
I could be his mama.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I know a lot of siblings who have a bigger age gaps than that.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me ask you this though: dating someone younger, is there like a strain on your relationship?
Jesus,
it's not a strain because I done been there, done that.
Yeah.
I'm a domestic violence survivor. I lived in a shelter. I've had to sell my body. I've had to sell drugs. I've done a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So it's not a strain, but I do feel like, I don't know, I just feel like we have fun. We have fun. I don't know.
So, being that y'all have fun, do you ever think about it from a long-term perspective?
I do, because my tubes are tied and he doesn't have kids. So I'm like, you could cheat on me and get a girl pregnant today. You could leave me and get a girl pregnant. But in his mind, he feels like we could get your tubes untied. We could do so that. But
you ain't trying to hear that though.
So have he expressed to you that he want kids one day, or is that something
he feels like?
Or he just,
it doesn't matter.
Just going with the flow.
Now,
and I know a lot of men too.
They change their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's young now. You know, with one of the privileges of being a guy, there's no time frame on when we cannot have kids.
Yeah.
He could change his mind. Do you think he's ready for some shit like that?
That's why I be trying to leave him today, but he ain't trying to leave today. No, and not like that. Just because I feel like you could change your mind. Okay, let's just say like my ex-fiance. It was like, okay, between the two of us, we have 7 kids. Get your tubes tight. Go ahead and have whatever surgery you want, whatever to get your body right. Boom. You break up. He feels that the surgery is no longer his responsibility. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and get women pregnant, but my tubes are tied.
Right. Damn.
So it could be the same thing as if me and my guy, I can't have any children. But you can still go ahead and be with someone and they can have children. So it's hard for me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I trusted someone who I thought we were going to be together, and I tied my tubes and we're not together no more. So now, how can I put trust in you when you feel like we're going to make it work, but at the same time,
he can change his mind. Yeah, he can change his mind.
You can change your mind. Me dating a woman, a female that's older than me in the past, a lot of young men, and I know for me, we are infatuated with the fact we dating an older woman.
Yeah.
It's something about like that alone turned me on.
Feel like I got it though.
Yeah. You straight Millie rocking in that thing like, oh, she this old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not thinking about long term, you know what I'm saying? For today. We thinking about the current moment. Like I said, for today. We're not thinking 5 years ahead.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you you look like you're in a good shape and you look very nice. But that may change 5 years from now.
Yeah.
And 5 years from now, he may still look a little the same, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
He only be, 5 years from now, he 29?
Yeah. 29? And that would be like, 40?
Yeah.
And that's what I say. That's why I try to cut it off today, just to save up my heart for later on. But
I don't know.
You see it, but you having fun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, honestly, I try to break up with him every day because I feel like I may not be able to give you what you want later on.
Right.
But his needs right now are me.
Yeah.
So he trying to feed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm what he needs right now, whether it's a mom who wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
whether he wasn't raised with his siblings, but he see me raising all my seeds together.
He got that family feeling.
He gets that from me that he
Does he have
didn't get.
Does he have mom issues?
Yeah.
See, that's the red flag. That's that red flag, right?
So I'm giving him the mom, the woman,
that could backfire, yo.
Yeah.
it could backfire on me, and that's why I try to nip it in the bud now. But he's not seeing it
Yeah.
because I'm 12 years older, so I see already what.
And he's 24, so his mind is not seeing it like how you see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I think back at 24 with guys, even myself, like,
Damn,
So you better mind it with that.
Lord.
You got an iPhone or this Samsung?
it's Android.
Oh, well, no, I'm sorry. Team Apple here. My apologies.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, you know,
So it's just like at 24, you like, I can't even say I knew everything I wanted at 24. Like, it felt good, but it wasn't necessarily right for me. You know what I'm saying? And I think guys at 24, I feel like really y'all don't even know what the hell y'all want.
Right.
Hell, some of y'all in y'all 30s don't know what y'all want. Hell,
That's
some
facts.
of y'all in y'all 40s and still don't know what the fuck y'all want.
that's facts.
So but that mama issue, that's that red flag that probably sticks out to me.
Yeah,
most.
yeah.
And it may not be an issue, but it's something that can't be ignored.
Or it may not even be a red flag, but something you gotta watch.
Exactly.
Something you gotta notice and protect your own heart.
That's facts. That's facts. I mean, I know, I've dated a female. Well, it's not, date is a little strong. I was talking to a female who was 10 years younger than me. Damn.
How old were
I
you when
just
she was 10 years younger?
I was like probably like 30, 31. She was like 20, 21. I'm sorry, guys. I spilled my fucking drink.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
You know
always doing
what
the
I'm saying?
most.
First time on 100 podcast, you feel me? So I spilled.
That's why.
Damn drink. So, I dated her, but I mean, I couldn't.
Just sit the towel right there.
Yeah,
I'm sitting right
Down by
there.
this time.
So I couldn't bring it to myself to go any further with it.
So that way, let me catch back up. That's with a younger chick or older chick?
No, that was a younger chick.
Younger chick?
Yeah.
How old were you?
30, 31?
So she was 21.
2021, yeah, it's so I couldn't really find myself. I mean, we got kind of close, you know what I'm saying? Like when I saying close, I ain't even have sex with this girl.
Uh-huh.
But it was like I could have.
Yeah.
But it was a mental blockage, I couldn't do it.
I think that was just more an issue with you because it's not uncommon for guys to date someone 10 years younger than them.
Right.
It's different for y'all than it is for us.
Facts.
This is my first time out of my whole life.
Yeah.
Anybody.
But
I dated somebody younger and it drove me batshit crazy. Like it was
how
just
much younger,
probably like 5. And for me, it's not a bit different. I mean, it may not seem like a big age difference, but for me, I guess I was always mature anyway. And I had fun, but it was the immaturity that caught me up.
Yeah, my guy's not immature though. I swear some days he more mature than me.
But it's
Sometimes
not-
he really do surprise me when I be like, damn.
But it's not just like the immaturity in are you doing actions, but the immaturity are you investing money? Like, are you laying that?
Some slackers.
All right. Are you laying this foundation? Because that's what I'm doing.
But you know what? And the only reason why sometimes maybe I accept it because I feel like I'm not my full potential right now too.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I was stepping up to my game, my part,
Yeah.
it would be different. But right now, I'm in cruise control.
Okay.
I'm slacking.
let me ask you
I'm
this though.
macking, hanging.
Back in the hand. Hey,
Exactly.
but I understand that. But with the younger, for me, and I think for me, I wasn't trying to take it there, and she knew that.
Yeah.
But I was You know,
you was investing a little time.
We would converse. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was doing more than
you know, and she,
now, come on, this
no. She can't. No. I'm keeping.
Y'all ain't have a little dinner.
No, we never went on a date.
So wait a minute.
She's coming to my crib.
Let me just make sure I understand. Y'all was just talking on the phone, conversing.
We were still conversing. She came over my crib.
Okay, so that's more than conversing.
Yeah, I mean, but we not. We didn't go like on no. We didn't go on like an official date. Like we didn't go on a date. You know what I'm saying?
You went on a date.
Yeah, but
you was on Netflix and chill.
Not even Netflix. I mean, you know, look. Here's the thing. I didn't know what I was doing.
Jeez.
I didn't know what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, she see me naked, I see her naked. You know, we played around.
So that's more than conversing, nigga.
But no, we wasn't dating. We wasn't dating.
Okay, wait.
We wasn't doing anything.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So y'all seen each other naked, but y'all never had sex?
Never had sex. I promise to God. I ain't gonna lie on my dick. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
Word.
You know, I mean, why would I would benefit saying smashing, you know, if I did. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you did, you didn't. I'm just saying that's unusual for.
Yeah, but the mental blocks of her being young, and she was mature. Like the conversation we had, like, okay, I could see. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up? Yo, we back. Sorry for the brief interruption. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had some technical difficulties right there, so let's we're gonna get back into it.
Yeah. So the young chick, again, we wasn't dating. We were just conversing. She came over, and but I couldn't get in my head to take it to the next level because she was so young.
Mm-hmm. And how many years younger was she? 10. Oh, okay.
And I was like, you know, she was very attractive. I mean, but I just couldn't get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because she was very young, and it was just a blockage. And I guess I put myself in my shoes, like how I feel if my niece or one of my younger sisters would date someone 10 years younger than them. I mean, older than them, and I'm like, how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, maybe most niggas wouldn't care. They were like, they would have fucked the shit out of her and just kept moving. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I had a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know, I just felt, and it was nothing to feel bad about because she was grown. She was a grown ass woman, but I don't know. I couldn't do it, man. You know.
I know, man. With me, I guess I could say I dated. Like, it didn't last long, but she was about 24. I was probably about 35, and everything was cool. She had 2 kids. You know, I ain't have none. But everything was cool. It just felt like when I met her, you know, we're supposed to be just friends or whatever. So, you know, as just being friends, sex usually happens. So, you know, that went down. So then it just seemed like, to me, it seemed like she got attached kind of fast. Like especially like one of my pet peeves is kind of like, if I just met you or, you know, I ain't been knowing you long, and if you texting me and you say bae and stuff like that, I kind of get, I'll be like, damn, like it don't sit with me well, you know. You know, it don't sit well, but
like, you feel like it's too soon?
Yeah, it's too soon. Like
with bae?
Yeah, I ain't into none of the pet names like that. Like, don't.
Okay, well, that's
so when do you feel like that's cool for you?
If we was in a relationship,
you gotta really sit down and say we're in a relationship, and you can call me.
Well, not like that, but it has to be some time. Like, I would say maybe 3 months.
That's appropriate.
3 months, you kind of.
So if we still
kicking it,
call you boo or babe.
It don't feel right. Like, a lot of times I won't say nothing to you if you say something, but I would look at it like, damn. But then, you know, I have met some females that's just how
it's
they
just
talk.
that lingo.
They just how they talk. It's that lingo.
It's a word of affection because I say boo all the time. I say it to
you say it to your friends,
my sisters. Like, what's up, boo?
That's different.
But are you saying that to a guy you just met?
Yeah.
You doing wrong. I don't know. It never sit well with me. Like, it never sat well. Like, it's
hell. My granddaddy called me boo.
But that's your granddaddy. That's different.
That's your granddaddy.
But I'm just saying, it's universal.
One night stand. Nah.
Okay, so that could be why too that you may feel like being called that. Because if you can have a one night stand and then you can accept it, then why can't you accept somebody saying boo or babe?
I'm saying I can accept it. I don't have no problem, but it like if I just met someone and I'm texting you or whatever, or if we're talking and you end the conversation with, "Oh, okay, I'll see you. Talk to you later, babe." I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna pause for a little bit before I answer you.
So did she do that after y'all fuck or before y'all fuck?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me think back. It was probably after, because we had sex like the second date.
Yeah.
Nobody's home. She's probably comfortable.
Yeah, I'm saying she's comfortable. I'm just saying like this.
But boo and bae is just it's a term of endearment, affection, because there's nothing for me to be like, okay, see you later, boo.
Yeah,
but that's to your friends.
I could be talking to a dude.
Like it was because it could be two different. It could be two girls, and one could say boo, and one could say boo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They could both say the same thing, and you could maybe feel different vibe from the both of them.
Yeah. It's like
you know what I mean?
When you
know what I'm saying though.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
Let me ask you this: as women, when y'all call a guy bae, what are your intentions behind that?
Nothing.
No. But what is that guy is to you?
I say boo because.
But you call him bae because you
call
have
him
some
bae.
type of feeling towards him.
Coworkers, I'm like, hey boo, give a
That's
hug.
different.
That's
But bae.
That's different.
Well, I personally don't even use the word bae because
But in his case,
I'm just saying
she's a young girl. You got to think about that.
I mean, but he said boo or bae. So speaking to either one, I don't use the word bae, but I will say boo, and that's just across gender lines.
Normal.
Yeah. She call you boo or bae.
Your girl, your girl.
She call you boo or bae.
Oh damn! She said bae. Well, she used both words though. But sometimes she would say bae, sometimes she would say boo.
Well, but boo. I have heard women use boo just in general terms.
Yeah,
boo.
Boo didn't really. That didn't really. I ain't pay that no mind.
But bae is the one that got.
Bae is kind of like.
I gotta say where you coming from.
Like I
don't know. I don't use the word bae.
Yeah.
I may go. I use the words boo, love bug, like.
Damn, I ain't
across
never heard
gender.
that.
Yeah, I say what's up, love bugs across gender lines. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing because me personally with my boyfriend, I'm not gonna say.
So let me ask you this: if you just meet a guy and y'all texting and y'all talking, and he end the conversation with, "Hey, I'll talk to you later, sweetheart," or something like that, would you?
They wouldn't feel no type of way.
I'll talk to you later. What's some of those guys?
As females, we know what we want to accept.
What's some other shit guys use?
Two different guys saying the same thing, and we know which one we want to accept.
So if if you just met a guy and he ended the conversation as bae, how would y'all feel about that?
I wouldn't feel no personal way.
It depends on who he is.
Got you. See, women different, man.
If I want you to be bae,
you accept that to be bae.
But I wouldn't feel no way because
dig your grave, nigga. Dig your grave. Dig your grave, nigga.
I wouldn't feel no way because at that point, if I gave you my number, it's some attraction there.
But still, though, you gonna feel something.
Can be your friend, and it can change.
Chill.
Yeah, you gonna feel some kind of way. The first conversation you just gave a guy your number. The first conversation, he say, "All right, bae." Come on now.
I'm not feeling I'm not feeling no type of way about that.
But you gotta understand. You gonna feel some dude like, but because as a guy, now this is a guy's perspective.
Yeah.
Because I know the situation he's talking about, and I know he laid the groundwork that he just want to be friends and nothing more, nothing less, and just have casual sex.
Right.
So if she used the word bae, that's red flags.
Yeah.
I gotta understand that. See, but because women, because guys, because we know when you date, well, if most guys that's like 90% of niggas who is not upfront and personal and honest with women, you know, they're not gonna. They tell you all these things. They're not looking for a relationship. Right. Then they hit you, and then when a woman hit that guy with, so what are we?
Yeah.
So let me ask, did you tell her that y'all was just friends and just casual sex, or did you say, I just want to be friends?
I said just friends and casual sex.
Okay, listen. If you are, I feel like if you dating a woman, right, or you talk to her, you kind of can feel her out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So if you know just from, and if you don't, you need to start listening to what she's saying in these conversations. If she's saying things like that's relationship typey, or that maybe she cool cool with it, but she would like to be in the future, then you don't need to engage in casual sex, because women are emotional when you have sex with someone. Now, I will say this: you have some women that just want to get their rocks off, and 9 times out of 10, you ain't got to tell them; they gonna tell you, like, nigga, I just want to fuck. But if you say, okay, we friends, and then you're investing in those quality times with her, it don't matter what you say.
And compound the fact,
saying
something else.
That's where she get caught up, and then you wonder why she acting crazy. Because you took me on a date and you bought me fucking
Nah.
You was supposed to be eating my pussy, goddammit.
Now compound the fact.
You eat my pussy on Wednesday, so buy me flowers and second goddamn crab.
If you invested in so how your day? How the kids doing? Now you investing.
Now compound the fact that she's younger, 10 years younger.
It don't matter.
See, if you dealing,
age don't matter.
Yeah. I think so, Melly. It makes sense because you dealing with an older woman and you tell her what it is. What my experience with older women is, when you tell them what it is up front, they willing to adhere to what you got.
No, not all the time.
I didn't say,
we gonna listen and that here, but when that did get extra good, everything that you saying that we going out the window. Day one is out the goddamn window.
And I get that, but y'all, older women or mature women can hide the fact. If even y'all feeling that way, sometimes y'all able
to a certain extent.
Oh yeah. So then it's
to a certain extent.
Explain a thin line between love and hate, because she was older than Mark.
To a certain, and had more money than need shit from him.
It don't matter. But what I'm saying,
the emotions got caught up.
It does matter.
Listen, it doesn't matter if he told the lie or the truth.
Right.
When sex, I'm trying to tell you from a woman's point of view. Would you listen? Okay. Like when sex get involved, what you said, what you didn't say, it don't even matter. Now her feelings are in it.
That's her fault then.
That's a bad example because in that movie, he, not to get too far off the topic, we'll circle back, but he lied to her. He was like, I want to be with you. This is it. Like, I don't know.
But I feel like he didn't want to be with her until he saw something different in her. Right. Also.
But the point she was making is that she went crazy because not only because they had sex, he lied to her.
But the point I'm just trying to make is that it doesn't matter what age you are. Yeah. You could be younger, you could be older. It doesn't matter if you say I want to just fuck or I don't want to just fuck. When it comes to women and sex, it is emotional key for women. So what you say or don't say at that moment does not matter.
But it kind of matter because you made that example.
If you agree to it,
that's your fault at that point. Now, if you lie like Martin did in the movie, he sold her a dream.
Yeah.
So I'm saying though, you said take out the age. Take out the age factor, but at the same time, he sold her a dream.
I understand that, but this is why y'all get caught up, because you got two women telling y'all it doesn't matter what you say or what you didn't say. If you have sex with that woman, be prepared for the consequences that her feelings are going to get involved. That's y'all always talking about Jay Reed. This Jacqueline Reed chapter number 2.
What I took from that conversation, women, if you ain't ready to play a grown ass woman game, don't step up to the plate. Yeah. You gotta be real with yourself.
And if you as a man are not willing to step up to the women or her needs and what needs to be catered to her, then don't do that.
But that's true. I agree with you. True. But if I'm coming to the plate,
that's how I feel about my guy. And I can say
so what you saying? So
I ain't even gonna say no example because I can say don't do this here tonight, but I'm stepping up.
But how did y'all meet though?
We worked together.
Okay. Yeah, boy, hey, boy, this shit. What you going to the shit, topic. Boy? Hey, that shit, hey, boy, hey.
That's a whole nother topic.
I was gonna ask you, like, wait. Well, let me still ask you this.
Okay.
I'm guessing. How did it start? Did he? Yeah. Did he come on to you first, or
we just was?
Did y'all work in the same department?
Everything.
Okay.
It was cool hanging out at work, and then we was like, let's go to Fridays for drinks.
Okay.
And then Fridays was to come to my house watching movies, and then come to my house watching movies. Been from
Still watching that movie.
Still.
Movie still playing.
Netflix and chill.
Hey, the movie watching y'all. Movie watching y'all,
They must be
nigga.
watching
Netflix
Scarface
making
first
a
movie.
whole, that's if you go invest in stock, that's what you do. 'Cause
Hey,
that's what niggas
let
doing
me ask
every
you this
day.
though. Let me ask you this though. I mean, because the younger, is he putting it down better than the older niggas would? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you smiling like that, nigga.
Yeah, got the stamina.
They got that
And I
stamina.
think
That nigga got a good
Not
back.
only that, but I'm at my age too. We're both at our match. He's 24. I'm 30. You know, I'm at my 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Both.
Yeah.
He ain't
Yeah.
put it down.
I know what you're saying. I know you are. I ain't saying
I'm stellar
that.
right now.
Okay.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Both at the same where we.
Yeah,
Okay.
women does reach their sexual peak at a later age in life.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I think it just, me personally, I think when it comes to older, younger, it just depends on the man.
Yeah.
Like if he know what he doing. Because I met some guys that may be younger. You may have to teach them. Ain't your mama ain't teaching nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I met some guys that may be older that rock your world. You be like, well, damn, I ain't never seen that shit before. So
Yeah.
I think it really just depends on the individual when it comes to that.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, it depends on the individual a lot, man. You know, it's kind of hard to say, but you know, the workplace though, that's one of the most common places to meet. Like,
Yeah, but that's a danger zone, B.
No, I might have seen some attractive guys at work, but for me, you don't shit where you eat. So,
But have this your first on the job relationship, Melly?
No.
Ah,
Everywhere he worked.
damn.
Now, this is
Damn, Melly.
love situation.
Huh?
This has been only love.
okay,
Yeah, I had my workplace romances. That shit did not end well, my nigga.
It's been only love situation.
How long y'all been dating?
A year.
okay.
How long y'all been going together?
A year.
That's the
Come
same
on,
thing.
man. God, no,
Oh, okay.
that's two different things. You could be dating someone not going.
Same thing in my book.
So y'all been going together? Nah, y'all been going together since day one,
A1.
bruh. You gotta relax. You know what? So y'all came up. Whose ideal was it?
I would just one day I would just pass on my business cards. Like I got my new business card, you know what? Goddamn blueprint, whatever, Vista print.
Vista
Yeah,
print.
yeah.
God damn it. And then he was like, "This your cell phone number? This is the number right here on the card where you know." And we just hit it off.
You met his parents?
We went to Fridays on a Friday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I haven't met it. I spoke to his mom, but I haven't met his parents. No.
He from
Okay,
Charlotte,
that's cool.
Decatur, Georgia.
Decatur, Georgia. Okay.
Okay.
So his family back in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little hesitation there. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, North Carolina and Georgia, yeah.
Okay.
You feel a little. Have you?
I feel like right now I just need to be doing me, taking care of me and my kids, but he feel like
You feel like what?
why do we have to separate for you to take care of you?
Oh, okay.
I mean, and again, you know, age is nothing but the number. I'm not. I mean, it's cliche, but he could be willing to step up to the plate.
Younger.
It is, and he got his whole life ahead of him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, but what if he's that rare 24-year-old who's willing to step up?
Exactly that too.
yeah, he
Rare.
could be.
It could be. It could be.
I'ma just be honest. I don't want nobody from my 20s. Point blank, period.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm used to my guys being older and everything, but,
So you trying something
but I
different?
just feel like
Something
Yeah,
different.
you
Yeah,
had-
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're at that point in
Nothing wrong
life.
with
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You want to
I'm
try
having
something
fun.
new. You having fun.
Yeah.
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 And then my kids, they all the same height. They all play.
Okay.
You know, they
Yeah.
all get along.
Yeah, that's cool there. You know.
So I mean, I guess just it depends on what the person is willing and can handle. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And their maturity level.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, that's all it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? How it is, you know, but with the age gap, like how did he interact with your kids though?
They interact good.
I mean, they close in age.
That's what I said. I said they only like you because y'all the same age.
Yeah.
Now I got a question.
Later.
They go to the water together. They play ball.
They,
I got a real
they listen to
question,
21. They listen to
though.
21
I got
together.
this real
What's your real
question.
question, girl.
When he tried, if and when he tried to discipline them, do one of them come back like, you nigga, you ain't my daddy.
No, we ain't had that.
Okay.
And now I have had that issue before in the past with my daughter's father, and my sons, but not with this.
Okay.
When I dated with women with kids, I never felt the need to discipline them.
Yeah.
I talk to them more.
I kind of.
You probably set that tone. Yeah, I could tell you probably set that tone.
My kids know I don't play that.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool and we can, milli rock on any block and we can do all that, but I got control over my children.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Listen, I was that child. I remember one time when we talking about, single parents dating, my mom was dating this guy and my dad came home for leave and I did not like the guy she was dating. So I remember asking him like, yo, you mad because my daddy here?
God,
Disrespectful.
He ain't say nothing. Like, what was he gonna say? He gonna want me, my daddy here.
What
Disrespectful.
Right.
I know he was heated, but
So he didn't tell my mom till after the fact, and she
It's like,
was
what's he
like,
leave? I'm whoop your little ass.
But no, she didn't whoop me. She was like, yo, did you tell such and such? Like, ask him.
But you had to do you
Right.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a disrespectful child. So to her, it was like, maybe this might not be the type of, maybe he may not be the guy I should be dating.
I do have a question for you though. Now y'all work together. Do people on the job know y'all dating?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. And we were trying to keep it so low.
So how did it get out?
Because people start seeing it. Even Korean people.
Something I say to my people.
Everybody would see us and be like, I know something going on with y'all.
Figure that shit out.
start going to lunch together.
Lunch together. Talk a little bit more.
Driving together.
You know what I'm saying? Start bringing one plate, eating out of the same plate.
It started becoming.
Ain't nothing wrong with
So
that.
y'all work the same shifts.
Yeah.
How did that work out when you mad at him and you guys see him at work?
we could work the same hours, but not in the same department.
Yeah.
We work for the airlines.
Okay.
So he could be doing one thing and I could be doing one thing. But yeah, people know.
Okay, that's
Damn.
But then some people still don't know.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, then that means you don't know.
Yeah. Some people probably,
And by this time, a year later, you know what I mean? If you don't know, then you just don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's true.
That means
cool.
you don't know us. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? By this time, if you don't know what's going on, then that means you don't know us.
You don't need to know.
Yeah.
And you don't need to know.
I know when I did on the job, man, that shit, everybody was in the business, boy. I know, bruh.
Everybody was in the business.
Dogs, nigga, when she upset, niggas like, yo, what the fuck you do? She could be mad about anything. They would blame me. So
Why do you blame you?
man, that was a dirtbag.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I probably won't do. Date on the job.
Thank me later, because I.
But no, it's cool because we left work before
Me left before as.
in the parking lot pimping.
Oh, okay.
What you mean?
So it got its benefits too, though.
Yeah, y'all say it has its benefits.
No, it has its
but-
benefits. Don't get me wrong.
Especially like working the same shift and everything, but then also it might seem like you might get tired of seeing each other.
Yeah, because we work together, then he
Yeah,
in the
you-
house have to work. It does.
Yeah,
That's
so,
too much.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
like-
I
It
need
does
a break.
become a bit much.
It's like
I get agitated.
you need that free time.
But then when I don't see him at work, I miss him too, though.
Okay.
Do you feel that people know y'all all work together? Is that motherfuckers who try to sabotage y'all shit?
Yeah, we have a lot of haters. We do.
Okay.
We do.
There's probably an old nigga on your job right now, like, hey nigga, you little young nigga, what the fuck you doing with that?
Making jokes and stuff, like being a little disrespectful. Yeah, we get it.
Is it more men than women?
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all don't believe in 2018 there's a lot of petty niggas out there.
No, that's why we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
a nigga
yeah.
moment.
Y'all more
But-
pettier than women.
But let me ask you,
Yeah,
are there a lot
it
of these guys? Are they a lot older than him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
figure that. These
Yeah.
niggas, yo,
Because
nigga,
that pride hurt a
your
little
pride
bit.
hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it hurts.
you know what
Because
I'm
he's
saying?
younger than
He's
you.
younger than dating you. Like, fuck what that little nigga doing. What that little nigga doing?
Put that little dick. Put
That
that little
nigga,
dick.
that nigga, yeah. I don't know what that nigga doing with that little dick.
Where about it?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't hitting that shit right.
So the little
Yeah.
nigga need to be in bed. Shit.
You don't even know what it look like.
He don't even know.
Exactly.
He can't find a man in the boat. I guarantee you, nigga.
Yeah, we get a lot of that.
Nigga
Yeah,
barely
damn.
peeing off himself.
But I love my baby though.
Yeah. So I mean, so what's the future for y'all? What do you want to see?
I want us to. I told him honestly. I told him he gonna be my first husband.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna be my first. He'd be like, "Who says that?" But I do feel like he's gonna be my first husband. I'm gonna be his first wife. We'll probably be married 3 to 5 years, and then he will be with the woman, and he'll have children with.
That's real.
Damn, that was.
And then
I
will
was
go on to be with a man that will be the man for me and my children.
Yeah, because I caught on to you like my first husband. I was like, damn, you already planning on
I do feel like that. I feel like he'll be my, because I do want him to be my first husband, and I do want him, because I know his situation, I do want him to be loved the way he should be.
Damn,
Okay, that's cool.
So are you feel like you playing a mama role though?
I feel like I'm playing both.
Come on,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
She's fine. That's what she's saying.
I'm okay with that.
She's fine with that.
You know what? That takes a real person to admit that shit.
Yeah, I'm okay with being that because I know he needs
You know he needs.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Big
I have
ups.
3 sons.
I have to respect that
And it
because
may
I wouldn't do
may
it.
be able to get my son what I wasn't able to get my son.
That's true.
Yeah.
And although I know that I'm putting it down for my sons, it still may be something that I'm not giving them that they may find from a woman.
Hey, but you know what,
Okay,
Melly?
cool.
I mean, maybe that'd be your first. That may be your forever husband.
Yeah.
He may be. I would
maybe.
love that because that's my boo.
Do you think he's
Okay,
ready for
cool.
that shit? Oh, really?
Yeah. He.
Instead of saying it now.
I mean, right now,
he said
it could
he's
change
in
in 2022.
Yeah.
But right now, I feel like I'm what he wants.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Well,
Damn. That's it, man.
I mean,
Damn.
but that's honest. That's real
Yeah,
because
right
it
now.
takes. I think it takes a strong woman to say that because then like me, I said I wouldn't do it. My patience just thin, and I cannot. But I don't have kids either.
Yeah, and I only say that because I've dated men older.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Never
Yeah.
dated anybody my
Young age. You trying something
younger.
different than new.
Everybody has been
I get it.
older.
Yeah.
It's almost like that female who dated guys and they did it dirty, so they try a female. They trying something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
what
get
we
it.
do is we laugh, we travel, we play. Like the other day we were running and I would just throw water on them. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
it's stuff that I could not see myself doing with somebody that's older than me.
What do your friends tell you?
Girl, love that. My friends tell me that he loves me.
So they pro
Yeah,
him.
that's cool.
Yeah, my friends
That's
think he
dope.
loves me.
Yeah.
That's dope. You know, that's rare to hear that. A lot of women, they will be most bitter women will tell you otherwise.
No,
My
but
friends
see,
feel like he loves me.
Y'all, I can't believe this. Like, y'all perception of what y'all think about women is so
It's so
wrong.
off. Y'all
It's
don't
so
even know
wrong.
us.
But y'all portray that though.
No, we don't.
y'all paint the picture.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all
No,
do. Why y'all don't?
No, because,
Why y'all don't?
Because I know with my friends, ultimately they want my happiness, so they gonna be like, "Girl, do you? Don't worry about
Yeah.
nobody."
Bruh.
No, but when you're wrong, your
You're
true
wrong.
friends tell you when that shit is wrong.
Dog, I've met women who would hate women that they never spoke to a day in their life. So y'all give us a picture
you gotta
now.
explain that situation.
I'm saying in general. I'm not just talking about one
I mean,
situation.
but how do you? I mean, but if you don't know somebody that you never met, but they have a connection, and the woman that you never met do not they may be invited to something. They be like, I don't want to go. I don't want to do this.
I'm
I
not
don't wanna
talking
do that.
about one situation.
I know. I'm just explaining one situation. Then after a while, you gonna look at that woman like, well, hell, we've been inviting her. She want to go. You ain't gonna want to do nothing with her.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you may be a little petty in that situation.
Right.
I think that's when women be petty. But I ain't a woman just to be petty just because you don't know somebody, you ain't never been in their presence, and you just petty. No, that woman has showed some characteristic of herself.
way.
Right.
Dog, women, most women are naturally. I don't know about other women in other races, but black women, I've seen y'all tear each other down like a motherfucker.
You said
I ain't saying
each other-
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that now. Come on now, let's not act like that doesn't exist now.
I think it mostly happened behind your back.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I see.
I don't think it's that we're tearing each other down. It's just that we're not bringing each other up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's saying
There's
it's
a
tearing it down.
difference.
It is not.
No.
There's
No.
If I'm not tearing you, if I bring you up, I'm tearing you
I don't
down.
think that we're intentionally turning each other down. We're just not. Well, I went to Bible study actually this Monday. Jacinda,
Okay.
Ty's wife. It was either Monday or Tuesday. And what they spoke about was we can have a gift, and my neighbor could need that gift. And I will see my neighbor need what I got in my bag, and I won't even give it to her.
Why?
Right.
Yeah.
Why you wouldn't do it?
Because we just don't want to see somebody doing better than what we are doing.
I'm gonna tell you why.
And that's most women.
real.
That's
And
most
I'm
women
gonna
now.
tell you why.
Because
That's
I've
most
even
women.
sat back and I've said, I'm a domestic violence survivor. I got my GED. I mean, it's so many
Yeah.
things. And I'll see people going to domestic violence events, speaking up stuff that they ain't even got nothing to fucking do with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're in that circle, they're in the mingle, they're going to go ahead and go, but you're not even a speaker like me.
Right.
Right.
So why would you not tell Shamel, come speak about having your GD. Come speak about having your tubes tied. Come speak about being a single mom. Come speak about living in a shelter. Come speak about being a domestic. You speaking about all these things you ain't got no fucking experience to, but you didn't even tell me.
True. Yeah, exactly. That's facts.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. You know how, and it's just a simple fact. You know how the old people used to say misery love company?
Yeah.
This gets back to social media pimping. You portraying that you happy and you really not. And you don't have enough energy to go after your own goals, but you want to make everybody think you do. So when somebody else who's really focused going after their goals, now you a little salty and you want to tear her down because you not accomplishing. Stay in your lane and stay focused. You won't have time to tear nobody. You will not have time to tear nobody down. You won't. Not if you a real woman. But you talking about us, men do it too.
I'm not saying we don't do it, but the probabilities of women doing it higher than men is greater.
No, I think it's greater. I honestly think it's the same, but women voice it a little bit more.
I feel like it's more of not. I'm not gonna say tearing down.
Niggas don't care though.
I'm not gonna say tearing down.
Yeah, we don't give a damn.
I'm not gonna say tearing down. I think it's more of a disbelief. Like, you know how, like, for instance, like, you may say, hey, I'm about to start doing this. When your friends in your face, they may say, okay, go ahead. But then as soon as you leave or something, they talking to your other friend like, man, that nigga don't know what he doing, man. Like it's more of like a disbelief till you show him.
Yeah.
Right.
And then once you show them, I think they hop on the boat. Then.
I think that's just a black person.
Yeah, I think
it's a black person.
It could be.
Yeah.
But niggas don't believe shit till you show them. And not to get too far off, I know we got to end this shit, but as black people, we are been conditioned to say, show me.
Show and tell.
But what we don't realize, they stop us from thinking outside the box and growing and progressing, because you guys can have an amazing idea. If I can't vision your idea, and your idea is not for everybody, but I'm so quick to think that shit ain't gonna work. How many times you brought up something like somebody said that shit ain't gonna work because they can't see that it can't work,
but this is why you move in silence,
they turn your ideal on deaf ear. You hear you talking about it, but they gonna change the subject quick as hell.
But why are you validating your goals with people who didn't give you the vision?
It's not validating your goals.
You didn't give me the vision, so I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. It's between me and God.
But it's not validating your goals. But my thing is, even with your friends, you start talking about it, it is what it is. But yeah, we ain't gonna go too far on topic, man. I think we come up at an hour tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm glad we had motherfucking MeekMelly on this thing. MeekMelly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We appreciate you, for coming on, man. So tell our listeners again where they can find you, where they can hear your shit at, your show and everything, and get close to the mic.
Find me on Instagram and Facebook as Shamel Jackson or MeekMelly, or go to MeekMelly.com, as well as YouTube, The MeekMelly Show.
That's dope. Yeah. All right, make sure y'all check her out, man. She got some good shit, man. She's a deep sister, she's been stamped 100 podcast approved, man. She kept it real. Yeah. She kept it real tonight. We appreciate that, and that's rare. That's hard to do, believe me. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. So, I mean, thank y'all. Hey, and I want to thank our listeners. Thank you for bearing with us for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, we had a lot of shit. We had a lot of shit going on. Trust me.
Yeah.
We didn't want to abandon y'all, but we had a lot of shit going on. So we back to it. Next week we have Khadijah coming on.
Yeah.
So, we're excited about that, and we got a lot of things from
new people coming.
We got we got a couple of topics that it's gonna be good. We booked. Right? We booked for all of May and a little bit of June. We got financial literacy coming up. We got a lot of shit coming up.
The beauty.
Yeah.
Shout out to Toya.
Yeah.
I love you, girl, because she the truth.
So, we're gonna end it on the night. Do any of y'all got anything to say before we end it?
I just want to say, just live your life. You know what I mean? It's like every day is a battle. It could be you're not happy with your weight. You're not happy with your exterior. You're not happy where you work at. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you got to wake up every day.
Right.
So just do something different to make a change and make it better. You know what I mean? If you're not feeling what you're doing, how you're looking like, what you're feeling like, then just change it.
Change it,
just change it. Only you can be in control, other than God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't care if it's your boss, your mom, your dad. Only you are really in control of everything you got going on.
That's true.
If you don't want to, if you don't like it, change it. Period.
That's what's up.
I'm a big believer on that. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm a big believer. Like, if you don't like your situation, change it. It could be anything. The one thing we have as people, we have free choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you hate your fucking job, quit.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's easy as that. Find some other shit.
Exactly.
If you're
And move
overweight,
on.
exercise.
If you overweight,
Exactly.
Disclaimer.
If you don't,
Disclaimer. If you don't like your job, but you know you got to hang on in there a little bit longer to pay them bills, don't quit just yet.
That's different,
Make a way.
but-
Or at the same time, go part time to where you are full
Right.
time,
Yeah.
and then work on your goal
Second,
Right.
Yeah.
to make something better to where you are.
Word.
There's always another way around,
Right.
making things work.
Because
And
you
then
won't
me-
say 100 podcasts told you to quit, and then you
No,
can't
what-
pay
what
your
I'm-
No,
bills.
I
it
get-
ain't about
I'm not
quitting.
about
It's
quitting.
about, you know what I mean? It's about restoring and renewing what you got going
All
on.
I'm saying is,
Gotta
I'm
do
not.
what you
I'm not
gotta do.
saying. You know,
Yeah,
I'm just saying
okay.
though, it's people complain about they do day to day. Nobody put a gun to your head
Yeah.
say do this job.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear you complain 100 times neither. You know what I'm saying? You got free choice.
Right.
It
like,
is what it is.
like we got books in us, movies, we got something in us.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Instead of sitting on your ass all day, take those last 5 hours when you get off work to write that script, write that book, do this, do that. You know what I mean? Do other things so that you can grow and progress and make your real life situation work.
Yeah. You ever read? It's like you read the 48 Laws of Power.
Is it like secrets?
No,
Is it blue on? Is it
Blue and Orange, yeah.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
So you know
I peeked in it.
they said that in order to perfect your craft, you got to do it 10,000 hours.
You got to
Yeah.
be consistent.
Yeah, you gotta
10,000
push
hours.
It's all
through.
about being consistent and being proactive.
Yeah, consistency is the key,
It's the key.
It's
And
the key.
persistence.
Yeah.
and being persistent.
And being
Diligent.
persistent.
That's
I
what
mean,
it's about.
that's real. You got to push through even when you tired, because ultimately it's your goal. I remember, I know we got to end real quick. No professor said short-term sacrifice, long-term return.
Yeah.
And that's real. So
Yeah.
either you're going to do
You
it.
gotta put the work in. At the end of the day, you gotta put the work in. No matter if it's for your body, your mind,
Yep.
whatever, you gotta put the work in.
What they say, live like no one else today, so you can live like no one else tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Amen. I believe that.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
So hey, we're gonna. With that being said, we out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, this man.
Well, make sure you follow us on YouTube at 100 Podcast.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, comments, please email us at the number 1, the way 100 podcast at gmail.com. The same thing on Instagram and Facebook. And I think that's about it.
That's it. 100.
100.
Out.
Money and